Something feels different at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport right now. If you have been following the demolition and reconstruction of the Lagos International Airport, you may have noticed it feels unusually quiet. No major visible activity, no dramatic structural changes, no fresh demolition headlines. So what's happening? Is the project slowing down, or is there something else at play? The construction of the temporary departure terminal and the demolition of Terminal 1 began as part of the broader MMIA redevelopment plan. The goal? A modern, expanded international terminal aligned with global aviation standards, and a key contractor involved in major Nigerian infrastructure projects is CCECC, the China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation. Up until recently, activity was visible and steady. So why the sudden calm? Here is something many people may not immediately consider. We are currently in the Chinese New Year period. Chinese New Year is the most important annual holiday in China. It is not just a one-day celebration. It often involves extended travel, workforce movement, and operational pauses. For many Chinese companies, including construction giants, this season can temporarily slow down operations even on overseas projects. This does not mean cancellation. It doesn't automatically mean finding issues. It may simply mean timing. With firms like CCECC involved in large-scale infrastructure projects across Africa, seasonal shifts in staffing and coordination can influence visible site activity. Large construction projects operate in phases such as demolition, structural groundwork, procurement, technical reviews, and internal logistics. Some of these phases aren't usually dramatic, but they are critical. So what looks like silence on site can actually be transition. And so, since it's the Chinese holiday, I just took my time once again to check around, show you, the visible progress and everything that is currently on site. So you can see for yourself. If you've been following my video previously, then you notice for yourself that there are a whole lot of structural changes. It's a long form video, and here is one of the reasons why it is called that. I remember someone saying I swipe away quickly, and I'm trying to avoid that kind of comment again. So here's me practically showing you everything steadily. So this right here is a precast beam. You can see how massive it is. It's a precast beam, and it will be placed on one of these by the time it is done. One thing we must remember is that modern infrastructure is global. The Murtala Mohammed International Airport redevelopment is not happening in isolation. It involves international contractors, supply chains, engineering consultation, and financing structures. And so global holidays, shipping cycles, and even diplomatic calendars can subtly affect project timelines. This is not saying they're not going to meet the 22-month deadline. So the current quiet period may be less about stagnation and more about the rhythm of international development. Now, to be clear, a seasonal pause doesn't automatically explain everything. Transparency in public infrastructure is always important. But before we jump to conclusions, we must examine context. Construction is not always loud, progress is not always dramatic. Sometimes development happens between the headlines. The Chinese holiday was half day yesterday and a full day today. By tomorrow, all this place go down full back. And as we all know, infrastructure is not just about concrete and cranes. It's about timing, partnership, and long-term vision. So, and when the next visible phase begins, I'll show you everything. Right about now, let's take a walk down to the front of the temporary departure terminal. That's the generator, by the way, to power the place. After evacuation from the terminal 1, everything and everybody will move to this 8,000 square metered temporary departure facility. I've showed us the inside of this place now. I've showed us everything inside. So if you don't know what is inside, just check my previous videos. Please join my membership. I posted the link in the comment section. Please check and join, because there are some videos I'll be posting to members only, and there are some shorts I'll be posting to members only too. Please join my membership. I'll appreciate that. It is just a form of support, Thank you so much in advance for joining. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on post notifications so you can always get my videos on time. Thank you so much. I am about to sign out, but before I sign out, I'll take you back to site again. Let's see one or two. I think I'll need to do a complete video of how this is done from start to finish, like how they join all these things together, like, before casting, because it's really massive. This camera is not doing justice to how massive it is. It is actually massive. I'll do a full video showing how it has been done from beginning. Once again, happy new year, happy Chinese New Year, and then I'm signing out. Bye bye. Let me leave you to this beautiful view of the temporary departure terminal. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.